get in. Come with me if you want to live.
Hi, greetings survival veterans, Tino here. Yesterday's streams of Undead Labs was mainly about game testing, bugs and some strategies between Joe and Brandon, but aside from that, every couple minutes or every now and then Geoffrey answered some questions of the chat and shared some intel on what will come this year. So at this point I want to thank Geoffrey a lot for all the distribution and positive news for us. It was also a stream, to be honest, in a very long time I actually watched by Undead Labs, and to save you that hour I captured the most important things of the stream and will also gladly share and give you the timestamps in case if you don't believe me and want to go to the respective stream. And a huge shout out to all of my channel members who joined and helped me in every possible way, which I'm very grateful for. And starting with the first one who joined the bigger tier or the higher tier, the level 2 tier called Bartosz von Welke, huge thanks to you. Also Bao Li, CWB Bob and Aaron Chamberlain. You are granted the 100% experience of this channel. And then of course also thanks to Easy Free Trucker, B-Boy Tape Deck, Congress Prime, Tyler Eddles and Michael Beal. Now we jump in with the first question that was addressed about Clio and if we will get more intel on that and we'll learn anything about it soon. To which Geoffrey said,
somebody wanted to know if they're going to find out what Clio stands for, and I think they should stay tuned. We'll have more to announce later in the year.
This might indicate a new Daybreak mode or maybe a map, possibly even a little extra quest line with several new missions or a complete new game mode, similar like the Heartland DLC. So yeah, probably even a small DLC, since Geoffrey also stated later in the stream that... Oh, dang it, sorry. Well, I just leave it in because it's unscripted. Sorry, it was my mobile phone. No, I muted it. Anyway, he noted that there are still enough people working on SOD2, as we all know by now, since they want to keep this game alive and minimize the gap between SOD2 and SOD3, and he thereby hasn't denied that there'll be another DLC.
Again, a common question, will there be any more DLC or extra content for State of Decay 2, or are we just focusing on State of Decay 3? We are still working hard on State of Decay 2. Brandon and I are both on the State of Decay 2 team. We got a lot to do that we can't tell you about, but it's upcoming, so yeah.
Then many players, and honestly me included, enjoy playing a long-term community instead of finishing one playthrough and end the community with the legacy, but rather finish a legacy and then keep playing on the map with the same items, resources, vehicles and characters.
This is a big question, but why do we have to finish the game and start a new world and lose all of our stuff? Can there be an option to just stay in our game and start a new game? So when we were first developing the game, we thought that people were actually going to want to have more endpoints, that they were going to want to, sit back, feel the satisfaction, watch the credits roll. And so we designed the game that way. And what we've been observing is that players don't play that way. They actually want to start a community and spend a long time with it. And so we've got ideas for how we could maybe push the game more in that direction. So we've heard that feedback and we're eager to respond to it at some point.
I might see like a second game mode, or maybe just a choice you can make after finishing a legacy, final legacy mission, where you can choose between the option either finish a legacy with the warning, like the one you get before the final legacy mission, that you have pressed with holding the button for a long time down, or the option to stay on the map at a cost of like a couple resources, like -5 of each or -3, well depending on the game difficulty, and some influence, for example, I don't know, lethal zone 3 or 4,000 and then every difficulty 1,000 less. But then again, I heard the devs talking about this data a long time ago. I think it was in their update 18 stream or a little after that last year in June or May, around that time. Well, in June the Plunder Pack update 18 was released. And even though there's the clear evidence and they have to analyze data in front of them, they left it untouched, so I hope they come up with a solid solution for us. Furthermore, they addressed to expand the difficulty customization options and go more into detail with that, and are planning to do something into that direction. But I personally won't see it happen as a more tailored difficulty system, otherwise they would have refined and added more categories last year already.
Like the custom difficulty settings, do you guys have plans to expand on the options to allow for a more tailored experience? We do have some ideas kind of in that direction. No specific promises to make, though. I think it might arrive in a form you're not quite expecting. So we've still got a lot of development to do in that direction. So.
And going into a similar direction, as Geoffrey said, sounds to me more like a polish to the already existing difficulties, or maybe a new difficulty. who knows. And the last thing to finally sum it up, as long as it's no April Fool's prank, as I've already stated several times in my videos about the next bounty pack, we might get the critical response pack on April the 1st instead of the plunder pack. But if it's a prank, then we stick to the initial plan of the devs and we will get the plunder pack since it's also in the last patch notes. Yet, what got me confused is that Joe already leaked the info about it, coming out with new weapons as well.
Bounty pack on the 1st of April.
The answer is Geoffrey.
Yes, yeah. So we've basically, the bounty broker is now automated, and so you don't have to get a new update in order to get new bounties. So yeah, the critical response pack is going to arrive at the beginning of April, and so next week
we're going to be marking the return of the critical response pack and some other. We might have. Nope. Stop. Read the note, right? And some new exciting items that you won't want to miss. You absolutely will not want to miss them.
Which I've also talked in another Update 25 new critical response pack video. So could this possibly mean that we get the classic critical response pack truly on April the 1st and they'll add the new weapons and bounty items a couple days, a week later, like they did with Update 23 and the Stay Frosty pack? Who knows? Also that all the other possible news and the things that were stated in the stream are things that might come this year. Geoffrey confirmed this at least for 2 of those things, especially the first thing that I mentioned about Clio, and also the direction that they want to go with the customization and the difficulties and stuff like that. Anyway, before this video drags on for too long, I wanna hear your opinion in the comments below. What was, in your opinion, the best news? Everything of that wasn't made up by myself. Okay, I added some of my ideas, but anyway, your ideas in the comments below. I want to have some chit chat with you. So, thanks for that. Have a great day, stay healthy. I have to hand out. Bye.